Have you ever wondered how to safeguard your financial assets in marriage? Well, it's a question that deserves due consideration. Tying the knot is not just about uniting hearts, it's also about merging financial lives. Yet, it's essential to acknowledge that every marriage is unique, and so are the financial circumstances surrounding it. Just as you wouldn't embark on a journey without a roadmap, entering marriage without a financial plan can lead to unnecessary confusion and conflict. This is where the importance of asset protection in marriage comes into play. It's not about doubting the strength of your relationship, but about preparing for every possible outcome. Because life, as we know it, is unpredictable. Asset protection in marriage is about being proactive in securing your financial future. It's about considering strategies that can help you maintain separate financial interests, safeguard pre-existing assets, and ensure a fair division of property in the event of unforeseen circumstances. These strategies are crucial in preserving your wealth, ensuring financial stability, and fostering transparency in your marital relationship. Now you might be wondering, why is it necessary to maintain separate financial interests or safeguard pre-existing assets? Well, the answer lies in the complexity of modern-day marriages. Today, people often enter into marriages with significant assets or debts. They might have children from previous relationships, or have financial obligations towards aging parents. In such scenarios, asset protection becomes a necessity rather than an option. Furthermore, asset protection is not just about protecting your wealth, it's also about protecting your spouse. It ensures that in case of any unfortunate event, your spouse isn't burdened with your debts or financial liabilities. It's about creating a safety net that shields both you and your spouse from potential financial setbacks. As we delve into this topic, remember, laws and regulations related to marital property and asset protection can vary by jurisdiction, so it's advisable to consult with a legal professional to ensure you follow the appropriate steps. After all, the goal is not just to protect your assets, but to do it in a way that is legally sound and mutually beneficial. Perhaps you've heard of prenuptial and postnuptial agreements, but how much do you really know about them? Let's dive right in. A prenuptial agreement, affectionately known as a prenup, is a legal contract that both partners sign before they tie the knot. This document is all about clarity. It outlines the division of assets, property, and financial responsibilities in case of divorce or, in some unfortunate cases, death. Think of a prenup as a safety net. It can protect assets that were acquired before the marriage, saving you from any potential future disputes. Moreover, it allows you to define how marital assets will be distributed, giving you peace of mind and control over your financial future. But what if you're already married and didn't sign a prenup? Enter the postnuptial agreement, or postnup. It serves a similar purpose as the prenup, but is executed after you've said your I do's. A postnup is particularly useful when circumstances change during the marriage. Maybe one partner has come into a large inheritance, or there's been a significant shift in your financial situation. A postnup can clarify these new arrangements and ensure a fair distribution of assets. Creating these agreements may seem daunting, but they're all about fostering open and honest conversations about financial matters. It's about putting everything on the table, assessing your combined assets, and agreeing on a plan that suits both parties. Remember, while these agreements are essential, they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. Each couple has unique needs and circumstances, so it's important to tailor these agreements accordingly. Consulting with a legal professional can be incredibly beneficial here. They can guide you through the process, help you understand the laws in your jurisdiction, and ensure that your agreement is legally sound. These agreements are crucial tools for asset protection, but they are not the only ones. In our next scene, we'll explore some other practical steps you can take to safeguard your assets. So, stay tuned, because there's more to learn about this fascinating topic. Scene script. Beyond legal agreements, what other steps can you take to protect your assets in marriage? Well, maintaining separate accounts could be a good start. Keeping your finances separate can help distinguish between what you owned before the marriage and what you've accumulated together. It's like drawing a clear line in the sand, making it easier to trace the origin of your assets. Also, remember to keep good records. You know what they say, the devil is in the details. And in this case, the details could be the very thing that protects your assets. Make sure to keep track of all your investments, financial transactions, and more importantly, your premarital assets. These documents can be invaluable if you ever need to prove the separate nature of certain assets. Now, when it comes to assets, avoid commingling them. This simply means don't mix your premarital assets with those acquired during marriage. It's like mixing two different colors of Play-Doh. Once they're combined, it's almost impossible to separate them again. You might also want to consider creating a trust. It's like a safe box for your assets. Anything you put in there is shielded from marital property laws and can be distributed according to the terms you set. Next up, review your beneficiary designations. This includes your retirement accounts, life insurance policies, and investment accounts. You want to make sure that these align with your wishes, especially if you're looking to protect assets for specific heirs. Transparency is key in any relationship, so make sure you're open with your spouse about your financial situation. This includes your assets, debts, and financial goals. It's an essential step in avoiding any future misunderstandings and conflicts. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds complicated, and you're right, it can be. That's why consulting with an attorney experienced in family law and asset protection is crucial. They can guide you on the best strategies suited for your specific circumstances and ensure you comply with the relevant laws. Depending on your financial situation, you may want to consider establishing legal entities. These could be limited liability companies or family partnerships. They're like a fortress designed to protect specific assets. Lastly, don't forget to update your estate plan. This includes your will, trusts, and other estate planning documents. They need to reflect your current wishes, especially if you're looking to protect assets for heirs or beneficiaries other than your spouse. Each of these steps plays a significant role in ensuring your assets are well protected. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution to asset protection. It's about finding what works best for you. In the realm of safeguarding your financial interests, it's crucial to understand that asset protection isn't a universal concept. Each situation is unique, and the strategies you employ should be tailored to your individual circumstances, goals, and the laws of your jurisdiction. Imagine asset protection as a bespoke suit, meticulously tailored to fit you perfectly. Just like you wouldn't wear an ill-fitting suit to an important event, you wouldn't want to apply an ill-suited asset protection strategy to your financial situation. The key is customization, which takes into account your particular needs, aspirations, and the realities of your financial landscape. Perhaps you're an entrepreneur with a burgeoning business. Your asset protection strategy might involve creating legal entities such as a limited liability company to shield your personal assets from business debts and liabilities. Or maybe you're a parent who wishes to ensure that certain assets are passed on to your children. In this case, establishing a trust could be a savvy move. And let's not forget about the importance of keeping abreast with the laws governing marital property and asset protection in your locale. Laws vary, and what works in one jurisdiction may not work in another. Therefore, it's imperative to have a sound understanding of the legal landscape you're navigating. This is where the expertise of an attorney comes into play. A legal professional experienced in family law and asset protection can provide invaluable guidance. They can help you craft a comprehensive plan that aligns with your specific needs and complies with the relevant laws, ensuring your assets are well protected. In essence, tailoring asset protection to your unique situation is much like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece represents a different strategy, and when they all fit together seamlessly, you've achieved a comprehensive plan that provides robust protection for your assets. With the right strategies in place, you can safeguard your assets effectively, ensuring peace of mind in your marriage. So, we've covered a lot of ground today. Let's quickly recap. We've highlighted the importance of asset protection in marriage and explored the role of prenuptial and postnuptial agreements. Remember, these legal contracts can be invaluable tools for outlining the division of assets and financial responsibilities. We've also delved into practical steps for asset protection, including maintaining separate accounts, keeping good records, avoiding commingling assets, considering trusts, and reviewing beneficiary designations. Full disclosure and regular consultation with an attorney can help you navigate these waters smoothly. Finally, we've stressed the importance of tailoring these strategies to your unique situation. Laws and regulations can vary, so it's essential to seek professional advice to create a plan that aligns with your needs and legal requirements. With these insights, you're well equipped to navigate asset protection in your marriage. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, protecting your assets is about securing your future.